President Muhammadu Buhari on Friday, July 6, in Manguna, Borno, reiterated his determination to fish out and punish politicians who are instigating violence in some states for cheap political goals. The president's senior special assistant on media and publicity, Malam Garbishu, said Buhari stated this at the closing events of the 2018 Army Day celebrations, which was staged at the one-time stronghold of Boko Haram terrorists, Manguna, 136 kilometers from the state capital, Maiduguri. According to the president, solution is being found to the deadly clashes between farmers and herdsmen, and whosoever is found culpable will be brought to justice. While thanking the armed forces for keeping the country safe, President Buhari acknowledged that there were still challenges faced by the nation. He said, "This does not mean there are no challenges. There are pockets of violence in several states. Some deliberately instigated by disgruntled politicians who have lost all arguments and are desperate to cause mayhem as a way of seeking relevance. We shall fish them out and punish them according to the provisions of the law." The president noted that his administration had worked tirelessly to ensure and preserve the dignity and sanctity of life. "When I was sworn in as the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, I promised that this administration would tackle the challenges of insecurity, poor economy and fight corruption. We are all witnesses to the fact that our once battered economy as a nation has exited recession and is once again vibrant. Our nation is safe again, thanks to the efforts of our security agencies," he said. President Buhari used the opportunity to reassure the world, Nigerians and the families of the remaining kidnapped Chibok girls and Leashurabu of the Dapki Girls' School that his administration would not relent in its efforts to see that they are all released. He also reassured all Nigerians that the issue of farmers and herdsmen clashes was being tackled and all those found culpable would be brought to justice. He, however, enjoined all citizens to always be tolerant, loving and ready to give peace a chance. President Buhari reiterated what he said to the Christian Association of Nigeria, Northern Chapter, on Thursday in Abuja, that none of our religions or cultures permitted the killing of one person by another. Governor Kashi Shettima of Borno, who spoke at the occasion, said triumphantly that, "We have cut the Rubicon of insurgency in the northeast." The Minister of Defense, Mansur Danali, commended the army for establishing a motorcycle battalion meant to enhance quick mobility and security in areas of unfavorable vehicular movements. He also lauded the Air Force for setting up rapid response groups in the 6 geopolitical zones of the country. He assured that appropriate measures were being put in place to address security challenges across the country. The armed forces are currently handling Operation Delta Safe in the South-South, Operation Safe Haven in the North-Central and Operation Awats to combat militant activities in the Arepo General area and other parts of the Southwest. Recently, the Nigerian army established Operation Whirlstroke to tackle insecurity in the north-central states, he added.